Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our summer school concert this evening. My name is Diana Gray, and I taught the advanced strings class, and I am pleased to introduce all of them. This is all of our advanced string players right here, and we are going to play Mission Impossible. I bet you know the tune. Everybody knows dun, 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 right? That's the first thing we think of with Mission Impossible. What's really cool about this piece of music that the kids learned is it's in 5/4 time. It's very rare that we get to play where there's 5 beats in a measure, and it's really tricky, but they've done a great job of it. I want to introduce some people before we get it started. You've seen a lot of people playing percussion. We have Ryan Dong. Ryan was a student of this program many years ago. And he just graduated Northwood High School, and Ryan is going to be going to school, university for music. And also we have Sean right back here. He's been playing everything. He's been all around. He's going to be on mallet percussion tonight. And we have Emmanuel, who's going to be playing electric bass in the back. Emmanuel was a 4th grade student of mine. He's a volunteer tonight. He's been on acoustic bass, and now he's on electric bass. So those are just some of the volunteers we have here tonight. And I think we have, is Lauren here? Lauren Miller is our instructional assistant. Yes, she is Mr. Miller's daughter. Lauren has been with us since she was going into, I believe, the 5th grade, and she's worked her way up, and she gets paid to do this now. So congratulations to her. And Lauren, as you've seen tonight, is all over. She plays everything. And she's on violin right now for Mission Impossible. Enjoy. Oh, and I missed Vriti, our other volunteer who's in the violin section here. And oh, Miss M is joining us too on cello. Miss M is our other instructional assistant. Can I tell a quick story about you, Miss M? Miss M student taught with Casey Causey this year, and we were, I think, at a meeting or something about 3 weeks ago or a month ago, and she started talking, and she said, Mrs. Gray, you were my music teacher in 4th, 5th, and 6th grade. And I was like, and so when we found out we needed another instructional assistant, I started thinking, and we got her here. So we were real lucky. She has a master's in cello, so and she just got her teaching credentials. So we have a lot of people on board that are really, really qualified for their jobs. And we could not do this without them, because with 120 students, just the logistics alone of setting up chairs and stands and managing the classroom and the music and just the amount of things that go on behind the scenes, aside from playing their instruments, we're just so grateful for them to helping us out. So here is Mission Impossible. So this next piece we're going to play for you may not sound familiar, but it's a really great piece that's recognized amongst music teachers because it's really exciting. The kids are always guaranteed to love it. And we thought it would be a really fun piece for Mr. Miller and my advanced kids to play for you tonight. It's called Engines of Resistance, and it's about two opposing forces. They call it engines, but maybe it's a metaphor for two opposing forces. So sometimes you will hear the engine sounds very legato, sometimes you hear it's very grinding, sometimes you hear it's very staccato, and sometimes you hear the two of them fighting together, which makes up for a lot of energy in the piece. When you have two melodies happening at once, and you add the excitement of the huge percussion section that we're going to have on this, I think you're really going to enjoy it. It's called Engines of Resistance.
Before we play our finale piece, I just want to thank IPSF for providing us with this opportunity, and also would like to thank the parents and loved ones for driving them back and forth and providing them with the instruments and the encouragement to practice harder, and just everything that that they can do is because of you. So thank you, parents. All right, so we've combined all 4 classes, and we had a lot of fun with it. It's very exciting, and all the instruction assistants and helpers are all here. We're all playing, except me. I'm just gonna wave my arms. So here is Berendel, our final piece. All right, thank you so much again. It's been a wonderful experience being with your children for the past almost 3 weeks. And it's so nice to finish the summer school with such awesome concert. So, packing up. So we want our children to pack up their instruments safely so there's no broken instrument. So what we'll do is, all the student performers, they have the holding area where they keep their cases, so they're gonna pack up. If the parents could just, if you could just stay out of the packing area, just make sure the students are overpacked and just stay in this area, that would be great. And we actually, if the parents could help out with the chairs, stacking chairs and stacking the stands, that would be really appreciated, because this took us really long time earlier today, so if you could help us, we would really appreciate that. Tomorrow, students do not need to bring their instruments. They can keep them because it's Harry Potter game day. And they can wear their, they know which house they are in, so they can wear their house color, any color shirts, pants, and leave their instruments at home, but bring their black binders because we do need to recycle them and use them next year. They can take out all the music that they played and just keep them or discard them, whatever they want to do, that's fine with us, but we would like the binders back. So again, parents, thank you so much. And teachers, did I forget anything? They're all busy helping cleaning up, so thank you again, have a wonderful evening. Okay, students, let me have the intermediate wins and intermediate